Apple has issued a freeze on the practice of resetting Apple ID passwords over the phone in the wake of a high-profile hack on Wired writer Matt Honan that nuked his digital life. Apple employees tell Wired the stop would last at least 24 hours and speculate it's time to give Apple time to evaluate the status and effectiveness of its security measures. In a piece for Wired, Honan explains the hack started at Amazon, where hackers used his email and home address to reset the password on his Amazon account and extract partial credit card information over the phone. And that was all they needed to get into Apple. It highlights some big security flaws, not the least of which being the way Apple verifies and resets passwords. Apple said in a statement Tuesday that its security policies were not followed in the Honan case, but Apple sources have told Wired an email address, physical address, and 4 digits of a credit card are all Apple requires. Gizmodo says that discrepancy is a big problem. Whether it's arrogance or embarrassment of the situation doesn't matter. What's awful is having a company, one that holds so much of your personal data, dodge the issue in an attempt to save face as opposed to admitting fault and fixing the exploit. Ars Technica suggests this freeze on the practice of resetting passwords is Apple taking a hard look at its procedures. While Apple has claimed that its internal policies would have prevented such an attack had those policies been followed to the letter, the new information suggests Apple is not completely sure that its security is beyond censure. The Next Web points out whatever Apple's up to, at least it's up to something. That's a good first step. I'm not sure what the 24-hour ban will actually do in the long run. Perhaps this is just to give the company enough breathing room to rethink its current password reset practices. Either way, it's nice to see Apple respond in some way. Amazon, for its part, says it has patched the over-the-phone security hole. Users can no longer call in to make changes to their accounts. For Newsy, I'm Lauren Zima. Multiple sources, The Real Story.